Hello everyone. Welcome to Motivational Journey in Life. Today I will share with you a very good topic about when you learn these life lessons, your mindset will change forever. The journey of self-development begins with the smallest steps. No one is ever too busy, it's all about priorities. When something truly matters to you, you'll find a way. If not, you'll find an excuse. Don't just work to make a living. Invest your time and energy in yourself. Your job may help you survive, but personal growth is what leads to real prosperity. To change your life, you need discipline, the ability to say no to short-term temptations in order to pursue long-term meaning. Along the way, silence is power. Not everything needs to be shared, and not everyone deserves to know your story. Let your results speak louder than your words. Do what others are afraid to do. That's the path to becoming the best version of yourself. Don't waste time criticizing others. Focus on upgrading yourself every single day. Remember, done is better than perfect. Perfectionism often kills progress. And most importantly, always maintain a positive mindset, because how you see a problem determines how you'll overcome it. In life, trust is one of the most valuable and most fragile assets. Not everyone deserves your trust. Some people may appear kind, like salt, but can harm you like sugar does to a diabetic, because salt and sugar may look the same, but their nature is completely different. Even your own shadow leaves you when you're in the dark. That's a reminder. Never rely too much on anyone. Not even those you believe will always be there. Life doesn't always go as planned, and people don't always stay the way you hope. Letting go is not weakness. If you keep holding on to the wrong people, you'll never have room for the right ones to enter your life. If someone treats you like an option, don't hesitate to remove them as a choice. You deserve to be valued, not to wait around hoping to be chosen. Sometimes, the person you trust the most can hurt you the deepest. That's why you shouldn't let anyone know too much about you, not out of fear, but out of wisdom. And finally, remember this: there are people who genuinely love you. Don't waste your time being heartbroken over those who don't. Happiness isn't about being loved by everyone. It's about being wise enough to recognize who truly loves you. Time is a priceless gift, yet it's often taken for granted, until it's already gone. We tend to believe we have plenty of time, but the truth is, every passing moment is one we can never get back. Time doesn't rewind, and it doesn't wait for anyone. So use it wisely. Your true worth can't stay hidden forever. Time will reveal everything. Whether you're trying your best or pretending, whether you live honestly or wear a mask, time will eventually show others who you really are. Let time be the proof of your persistence, kindness, and authenticity. In both work and life, you don't get paid for the hours you put in, you get paid for the value you bring in those hours. Some people work 1 hour and create a day's worth of impact. Others work all week and leave nothing behind. Make every hour, every minute of your life count. Failure is not the end, it's a part of the journey. It's not a barrier, but a stepping stone to help you grow, understand yourself better, and move further. What matters is not how many times you fall, but what you learn and how you rise each time. Don't wait. Don't delay your dreams, waiting for the perfect moment to begin. Time is now. Action is today. And the results are what you'll be proud of in the future. Success is never a coincidence. It is the result of persistence, effort, and unwavering belief in the journey you've chosen. You can't harvest what you haven't planted. Just like dreaming of a bountiful harvest without ever plowing the field. Success without effort is merely an illusion. Start with small steps, nurture them consistently, and keep going, because only those who persist will reach the finish line. Don't give up, especially when you feel most tempted to quit. Often, the moments when you feel the most tired and discouraged are the ones right before your breakthrough. Sometimes, all it takes is one more step, and you'll enter a whole new chapter of your life. Be willing to sacrifice a few years of comfort for decades of freedom. Success doesn't come wrapped in ease. It demands that you work while others rest, learn while others are entertained, and stay grounded when everything around you feels chaotic. The price of success is patience and perseverance, but the reward is always worth it. Mistakes are not failures, they are lessons. Every time you stumble, you learn something new. True success comes not from never falling, but from falling, learning, and rising again with more wisdom and strength than before. And remember, before something great happens, everything often falls apart. That's not a sign of the end, but a signal that something greater is on its way. When life gets hardest, it's usually life's way of preparing you to grow stronger and rise higher, ready to receive the success you were meant for. Emotions and the mind are two essential forces that shape how we live, feel, and overcome the challenges in life. Among everything you possess, your mind is the strongest muscle, but it can also become your most dangerous enemy if you don't learn to control and train it. A disciplined mind can lead you to success, while an undisciplined one will drag you into a spiral of anxiety, fear, and helplessness. Life can sometimes be overwhelmingly loud, and in those moments, silence and solitude become the most precious medicine. Being alone is not a weakness, it's a time to listen to yourself, restore your spirit, and regain balance. Don't fear solitude. Often, that's when you find your true strength. Fear is temporary, but regret lasts forever. Don't let what might happen stop you from living fully in the present. Taking bold action will help you overcome fear, while hesitation will leave you carrying the weight of missed chances. Expectations are a double-edged sword. Placing too much hope in others often leads to disappointment. Don't tie your happiness to someone else's actions. And don't assume everyone will respond to your sincerity the way you want. Learning to let go is learning how to heal. And finally, don't live your life trying to please others. People's approval can shift with time, but your self-worth should not. When you live true to who you are, you won't need anyone's permission to be happy. Patience and faith are two key factors that help us overcome challenges and achieve lasting success in life. Every journey begins with difficulties and obstacles. No path is paved with roses from the start. The important thing is not to rush to give up when things get tough, but to trust in the process of your growth and the goals you have chosen. Life is a long journey, and great things and true values cannot be attained instantly. They require patience, perseverance, and time to mature. Sometimes you need to accept that progress is not always immediately visible. But if you keep your faith and continue striving, the results will come in the most deserving way. There are two most important days in everyone's life: the day you are born and the day you understand why you exist. When you find the deep meaning of life, you will have a stronger motivation to overcome all difficulties and persistently pursue your dreams. Remember, no one can experience this process for you, and nothing can replace patience combined with unwavering faith. That is the key to turning what seems impossible into reality. So, don't be impatient. Trust, persevere, and know that every effort you put in will be rewarded at the right time. If you find the video interesting, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel to watch more interesting videos.